Hi, I'm Samantha. Welcome to Balancing Act. We're going to roll through a 15-minute flow. So let's go. Come to the front of your mats. We're just going to ground ourselves here for a moment. We're going to press our feet into the ground and squeeze everything and lift everything up nice and high. Bringing the hands into your heart center, namaste. Drop the neck, drop the chin so that the neck is nice and long. And take a breath here. Push all of your thoughts to the side. Whatever's going on can wait for 15 minutes. And bring everything into your body here. Inhale the arms up nice and high and reach. And exhale it down gently with soft knees. Separate the feet hip distance apart and let gravity just pull everything down. Beautiful. Shift the weight from the right to the left. And just let gravity pull everything down. Feel the pressure behind your ears, behind your eyes, to the top of your head and in your forehead. Drop the hands and walk your feet back gently into your down dog position. Very nice. Pedal out your down dog and push your tailbone to the back wall and lift up really high on your tippy toes and ripple roll forward from the top of the spine all the way down. Bringing those hips down, untuck the toes and come up into a nice strong up dog. Then press your hips back and open up your feet a little bit wider to the outside of your mat. Reach up on the tippy toes nice and high and ripple roll forward all the way down. It's a really nice way to start to open up the spine and get the energy flowing. Separate the feet even more off the mat. Push back into a big wide down dog. Lift up nice and high on the tippy toes and ripple roll forward. Untuck the toes and nice big up dog. You should really feel this through the hip flexors. It's a really nice way to stretch out the top of your body and push back into your down dog. All right, now I want you to shimmy the feet in towards your mat. Very nice. Back to center and lift up through the right leg. Nothing crazy, nothing too high. Just try to stamp the back wall. Feel that stretch through the back of your left leg. Bring the knee all the way in nice and slow and plant the right foot. Drop the left knee, come up into a crescent. And exhale it down. I want you to rock back and forth here. Just a couple of times, bending the back knee, flexing the front foot. And then stop when you're in your lunge. Press the left hand into the mat and open up the right arm. Reach to the sky. Take a big twist here. And then drop the right hand. Bring that right foot back. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Very nice. Left leg raises. Flex the foot here. Think about stamping the back wall as you pull the shoulders away from the ears. Bend the knee, bring it all the way in and plant the foot. Drop that right knee and raise it up. Exhale it down. Take a big twist. Plant the right hand and open up the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Drop that left hand. Flex the front foot. Come into your lunge. Flex the front and lunge. Flex the front and lunge. And bring the right foot back. Slowly lower. Plank. Up dog and down dog. Pedal it out. Raise the right leg. This time open it up a little bit wider. You can open up the hip. Make those big circles with your right leg to the outside and to the inside. Drag your knee towards your nose and crunch. Press it back and bring it all the way in and plant it again. Drop the knee, untuck the toes, raise it up. Drop it down. I want you to move through these lunges and reverse lunges with your right foot in the front this time. Plant the left hand, take a big twist. Breathe here, squeeze your glutes, open up the chest. Think about bringing your right hip back in space and drop the hand. Bring that right foot back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Beautiful, left leg raises. Open up the hip a little bit and make those big circles to the outside, to the inside. Beautiful. Drag that knee towards your nose, press it back, and then bring it in again and plant it. Drop the right knee, arms come up, arms come down. Reverse the lunge and lunge. Reverse it and lunge. Reverse it and lunge. Right hand plants, left arm twists. Beautiful. Just warming up the body here, moving every muscle and joint through our sun salutations. Drop the left hand. Left leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Raise the right leg again. Open up the hip and bend the knee. Make some circles here with the bent knee, just really mobilizing the hip to the outside and to the inside. Drag that right knee all the way through and to the opposite elbow and touch. Press it back and bring it all the way through and plant it. Very nice. Come up into a high lunge this time. Reach high as you drop the shoulders down. Open up into your warrior two. And then I want you to swivel out the back foot and come into a goddess pose. So sink down here in your goddess. Might have to fix our tights. And use the strength of your legs here. And breathe. You can I don't want you bouncing in this pose, but a little bit of movement that comes from the breath. The inhale and the exhale sinking down a little bit lower each time. There should definitely be a little bit of movement here. Drop the hands to the floor. Feet swivel to the front and drop the head and neck. Straddle forward fold here, just gentle. You can start to move your knees from one side to the other. And walk it to the front. Bring the right leg back. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg raises up. Bend the knee and make some circles to the outside and circles to the inside. Then take that knee and drag it all the way through. Touch the right elbow and press back. And then bring it all the way through slowly and plant it. Come up into a nice high lunge. Reach to the sky as you sink down. Open up warrior two. Reach to the side walls. Take a breath here. Open up the knee. Sink down just an inch lower. Now pivot out the right foot and come into your goddess pose here. Breathing through it. Letting it burn. If you need to take a break here, then stand up or take a forward fold, take a couple breaths, and then come back to it. Beautiful. And then drop the hands to the floor, swivel the feet front, and dive into your straddle. You can start to move through the knees here into little baby skandasanas. And if you want to move into bigger ones, you can just walk the hands across your mat Shifting the weight, flexing the foot of the straight leg and getting into those hips and that groin. Beautiful. Walk it back to the front. Left leg comes back, slowly lower. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, down dog. Pedal it out. Very nice. Raise the right leg. Reach it really high to the sky. Try to straighten it and reach it as high as you can as you squeeze your right glute, almost a standing split. Drag it to your nose. Touch if you can. Press back and then bring that foot all the way through. Come up into your high lunge. Open up into your warrior two. Very nice. Swivel out that back foot. Come into your goddess pose. Sink down into it. Drop it down. Swivel the feet forward. Forward fold, straddle. And then continue to walk to the back of the mat. Pivot out your left foot. You're landing here in your pyramid pose, facing the back of the mat. Dragging your left hip towards the back wall. Your feet are not on a tight rope, so make sure that you have stability and balance here. Inhale and exhale over that left leg. Then bring it all the way forward. Walk your hands as you pivot your feet back to the front of the mat. Pyramid pose to the front. Same thing. Walk over your feet with your hands. And just reach out there, dragging your right hip back in space. And bring the right foot back. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg raises nice and high. Really think of this as a standing split, but you're in your down dog. So reach it up, squeeze your left glutes, micro bend in the right leg. Drag that knee all the way forward. See if you can touch your nose. Press it back again and bring it all the way through. Come up into your high lunge. Drop the shoulders. Open up warrior two. Gaze over those front fingers. Pivot out the back foot and come into your goddess pose. Take a couple breaths here. And forward fold. Pivot all the feet towards the back wall and give me a nice forward fold. Gentle, and continue walking the hands to the back of the mat as you pivot out your right foot and walk the hands out into your pyramid pose. Awesome. Walk the hands to the back of the room and then over to the front of the mat. Pivot out the front foot. Hands walk out. Pyramid on the other side. You're now facing the front of your mat. Drag that left hip back in space. Lift up through the kneecaps. Relax the head, neck, and shoulders. And bring the hands on opposite side of the left foot. Body comes back into a plank position. Slowly lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Awesome work, guys. Crouch like a tiger and hop all the way through into your boat pose. Let's take just a couple breaths here, engaging our core. Reach the hands out in front of you. If you want to be in tabletop for this, you can. But you can also be in your full boat pose, legs extended, and slowly lower here. One vertebrae at a time from the bottom to the top touches the mat. Really engage the core. Pull that belly button back towards the spine. And just for a moment, squeeze everything as tight as you can and reach over your head. Lying boat. Now bring the hands out to the side and knees come in. Head touches the floor and make some circles. To the left, to the right. Drop the feet, let them go from side to side. Just swivel them out. Beautiful work, guys. Believe it or not, we did a lot of stretching inside of that flow. We did a lot of forward folds. We did straddles. We did in our pyramid, we stretched out our hamstrings. We did all kinds of stretches. So we're just going to do one last one to close it off. Legs come up and open up into a big straddle. Make sure the back of your neck is nice and long, and make some big circles with your feet to the outside and to the inside. Feels good to just drop your chin and feel the back of your neck lengthen out. Bring your feet in. Right knee hugs in tight. Take your spinal twist as you drag your right knee over to the left side and twist. And let's do that on the other side. Left knee hugs in. Drag that left knee over to the right side and twist. Beautiful work. Good job taking care of yourself today. That was a nice 15 minutes that you gave yourself. I hope it cleared your mind and got all the cobwebs off your body. Enjoy the rest of your day and your Shavasana. See you next time.